Some of the most important factors impacting office design today are the greatly increased amount of technology, the increasing importance of working together, the necessity for flexibility in work groups, in particular the involvement of computers in the work of almost all offices today.
The old paradigm of assigning one desk for a worker and that's where they did their work is changing. People work everywhere. They use everything they can get their hands on.
Ease of reconfiguration is the paradigm we're working at, even to the point of user reconfiguration.
I think the 90s call for a much better collaborative environment, and I think that's enabled by new forms of furniture designs and new forms of communications.
The products and services that are required by today's global economy to be viewed as true, viable solutions by the customer are so complex that no single entity could bring this combination of solutions to market.
To get at the Steelcase Motorola relationship, you have to look back perhaps 3 years when we at Steelcase developed a vision that we wanted to help people in offices work more effectively.
Well, when we started looking at the communications problems in the evolving office environment, one of the first things we figured out is that the increasing importance of communications, and in particular of computers and their need for high-speed communications, has resulted in a huge amount of wiring, which of course makes offices a lot less flexible.
That led us to develop a product that we called Altair, which is a wireless local area network, a method for connecting personal computers together within a building.
We investigated a variety of types of wireless communications and finally settled on radio as the proper way to go, as the most effective way to go.
The Altair product is elegant in its simplicity. That's how we've designed it. It really basically consists of a couple modules. This is a user module here that you could place on the workstation or on a storage cabinet or on a desktop. As soon as a user would desire to be connected to the network, he would simply attach the user module to the personal computer and then plug the user module into power. The user module automatically will begin communicating with the control module. Once they determine they have a reliable link, a simple green light would indicate to the user that they're ready to go.
Just last week, one of our managers was transferred to a new office. The information services people said it would take 6 to 7 weeks before they could get him on the list to hook up his computer. We happened to have the system in the area, and we had him up and operating in 20 minutes.
When you're a user of a personal computer and you rely on that personal computer as your own personal factory floor, if you're moved to a new location and can't get back on the network, there's not only a degree of frustration, but you've lost productivity.
The beauty of this product is that the knowledge worker in the future office, in fact the entire office population, can be freed from the tyranny of wire.
It's my belief that that wireless technology is going to be one of the linchpins to helping to release the potential of these knowledge workers to collaborate, to communicate, and to be productive.
If you plot history from agriculture through the industrial age, we're now entering the knowledge worker age, and it's as if we're wiping the board clean and starting all over again.
The most important thing to remember about Altair is that this is just the beginning of a whole product family, the beginning of a whole new way of thinking about office communications.
I think American industry is learning very rapidly that collaboration and getting access to technologies that they don't have is the way that you're going to survive in this century and into the next century.
We can provide a solution much more rapidly for that customer if we work with the customer firsthand, understand firsthand what his solution requirements are, and then work together, Steelcase and Motorola Communications, in a collaborative fashion so that when we bring the combined product offering to market, it's what the customer needs and wants, not what we think that he may need or want.
The relationship between Steelcase and Motorola is a shared vision. It's a shared vision of what the office of the future would be like. And the marriage of that technology and our knowledge of the process of office work is just tremendous.